Hello again, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a full body workout for you, 20 minutes. We're going to start with a slow warm-up, tucking the chin in, we fall. Reaching the toes, relax your neck and slowly we roll back to standing. Let's go again, tucking the chin one vertebrae at a time. Don't hold, just reach your toes and slowly we roll back. Keep your hips square, arms circumduction. Back and forth. Back and forth. Keeping the ribs tucked in, try not to arch here your back. Relax your shoulders. Good. And we want to tuck the chin and fall again. Reach your toes. Lift halfway, lengthen your spine, tuck in the chin again, relax your neck, and we rise. Take a big breath in. Breathe out and fall, reaching your toes, hands to the knees, lengthen your spine, neck is long, hands go all the way down, and breathe in and rise. From here, we're going to separate here our feet. Toes are pointing to the diagonal, so the corners of your mat. Hold here your hands and we're gonna lean here to one side and to the other side. You don't have to go too deep to start with. The only things we need to focus on is keeping your knee exactly over your toes, your hips are square, and keep the body here in the middle, okay? Don't take the body with you. Keep the body in the middle, we're just bending the knee, pushing the knee out over the toes. Good. We're gonna hold now in one side and lift the heel. 10, 9, 8, 7, keep the knee out, 6, 5, hips square, 4, 3, 2, 1, other side, extend the legs, bend the knee, check the position, relax your shoulders, 10, body in the middle, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back to the center, bring your feet together just a bit more. We breathe in, breathe out. Sumo squat, breathe in and out. Keep pushing your knees out over your toes, okay? Checking that the arch of your feet are not collapsing. Once you start to feel comfortable, you can try to go a bit deeper. Good. Keep pushing the knees out, keep your shoulders relaxed. Standing here in one leg, we're gonna circle here with the ankle. The leg is completely still, just the ankle is moving. Try to go all the way up, around, all the way down, in, up, out, reverse. Keep your hands on the hips, lengthen here with the support leg. Good, let's go with the other foot. Slow, okay? Try not to rush. Slow so you can control the movement. Okay, now standing here with your feet hip width apart, we're gonna lift the heels up and down. Up and down. You can lift your toes here too. Keep the abdominals engaged. One more. And now we lift the arch back to neutral. Lift. Back to neutral. Good. Keep your thighs engaged and your glutes too. Beautiful. One more. And give it a shake there to your legs. Okay, first exercise is a squat. Relax your shoulders, toes are pointing forward or maybe open just a little. First things to notice here is that our kneecaps are going over toes, okay? Explore how if this movement feels for you. If you feel a little pain here in your groin, reduce the range or maybe separate the legs a little bit more. But checking that the knees are not coming in or out. 3, relax the shoulders, 2, 1, and now feet together, step to the side, squat. Feet together, other side, squat. Feet together, squat. Checking the technique, always take your time. You don't have to rush during the exercise. Take your time here to the squat correctly, okay? Knees over toes. Relax the shoulders, keeping your chest up. Buttocks stick out and not in, not tucking the tailbone under. Spine is in neutral. Last one. Okay, and we give a shake here to our legs. Next one, we go here with a feet hip width apart, hips are square. Taking your left leg to the back, balance. Bend the front knee. Squeeze your glutes and now bring the knee or the leg in, out, in, out. You have to engage the muscles here of the support leg. Whoops. The glute and the thigh to help you balance. Spine is in neutral. Lengthen with your neck. If you want more, knee up, extend and squeeze. Up, extend. Up and squeeze the glute. Keep the shoulders relaxed, the abdominals engaged. Checking that we are not arching here the back. We're working the glute muscles and the quads in the support leg. 3, 2, 1. And give it a rest. Shake. Let's go with the other leg now. Standing here with your feet hip width apart. Choose your option. Play with both options. Tap and tap. Tap and tap. All the weight is in the support leg. That's why you need to engage here your glute and your thigh. Not relying just on your joints. Have to engage the muscles. Keep the ribs tucked in. Relax your shoulders. Lengthen the neck when you're ready. Let's go for the next option. In, back and squeeze. Good. Breathing. Let's go for 3, 2, 1. All right. And back to the center. Here to shake there to your legs. One more exercise here. We stand here again with the feet wider than the hips. Toes are pointing out. We hold hands. Sumo squat, extend, down and up, down and up. Keep going. Checking that again, we're not tucking the tailbone under. Here you have to stick the buttocks out and squeeze all the way down, all the way up. Knees are over toes. And now stay here with me. Stay. We're gonna lift one heel. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Other foot. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pulse. 10, 9. Push your knees out. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rise up. Very good. Give it a shake there to your legs. Have a sip of water if you want. And then come back here, okay? We're going to go with our abdominal part now. So lay on your back. Palms are facing up. Here we're gonna bring one knee up to 90 degrees. This one is tight. Extend. Back and down. Up. Extend. Tabletop and down. Checking that your knee is above the hip. Extend. Once you have the exercise going, I want you to focus on your T-zone and imagine that your leg is like a feather. It's very light, so all the strength is coming here from your core and your leg is just floating here up. Extend, float back in and down. In, out, ribs to hips, in, out. Let's do one more with each leg. And now we keep the feet on the mat. Hold here your neck with both hands. Your spine is in neutral. Let's do abdominal curls here. Using actually your abdominal muscles and not the neck. So here, slide the bottom ribs towards your hips. Eyes are looking at the knees. Imagine that you're holding a tennis ball between your chin and your neck, and keep the elbows wide. I know there are many details to do an abdominal curl, but the more you practice, the better you're gonna do it. Keep your belly flat. Let's go for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And rest. Bring the arms by the side with the palms facing up. Relax your shoulders. Your feet are aligned with your sit bones. We are going for a glute bridge. One vertebrae at a time we go up. Keep the abdominal contraction, tucking the tailbone under, so we actually use the glutes and not so much the lumbar area, and slowly lower. One vertebrae at a time, squeeze the glutes, and one vertebrae at a time. So we're working on the segmentation of the spine. Yes, we're using the back muscles, but the principal one is here, your glute muscles. So for that, we have to tuck the tailbone under, maintain the connection between the ribs and the hips. Palms facing up, so the shoulders are relaxed. Checking always that your thighs are parallel and that one knee is not going out more than the other. We want to keep the hips even and working at the same time. Squeeze and slowly lower. And resting back down. Rock here the knees from one side to the other for a little rest. Okay, let's get ready for our next exercise. You have options. You can do this one with your feet on the mat or with the legs in tabletop position. If you have the legs up, you have to imprint the spine, like squeezing a blueberry with your lower back. Extend the arms in front of the chest. Take a big breath in. Breathe out, curl up, head down. Curl up, head down. Again, it's the same thing that we did before. We're using here the abdominal muscles. The good thing about this exercise is that you're also strengthening the neck muscles. So you might feel a little tension here on the front or on the back. If it's not manageable, support your neck here with one hand. Breathe out, eyes are looking at the top of your knees. Let's go for 5, 4, lower back against the mat, 3, 2, 1, hold 10, 9, belly flat, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And bring one foot or feet at a time and rock the knees here again. Have a gentle rest. All right. We're going again with a glute bridge. This time it's a butterfly bridge. So the sole of the feet are together and the outside part of your feet are on the mat. Here we separate the knees, pointing to the corners of the ceiling, more or less. Palms are facing up. One vertebrae at a time we go up and then slowly lower, squeeze the glutes. You might notice that with this option, you're not gonna be able to lift your pelvis that much, and that's okay. We're targeting different areas of the glute muscles, and we're also here the inner thigh muscles. It's the same principle. One vertebrae at a time. Squeeze, 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 and slowly lower. Keep your abdominals engaged too, and resting back down, rocking the knees again. Very good. Let's go for another abdominal exercise. Bring the legs in tabletop position, again extending the arms in front of your chest, imprinting your spine, and we're going to curl up, extend one leg, up, down, and back to center. Curl up, extend, up, down, come back to center. And again, up, down, up, down. Good. Keep it going. If this option is too much, you can do it with your feet on the mat. Curl up, extending here one leg, do the same thing, and then back to center. Tabletop, curl up, extend, up, down, and back to center. Okay, play with the options depending on how it feels on your lower back. Let's do one more each leg. You don't have to lift much. And resting back down. Good. Rocking here the knees from one side to the other. Our next exercise, we can bring here the hands under our head. Legs in tabletop position. Again, we imprint the spine, squeeze the blueberry. Taking the knees out to the side, engage here your core, bring them back to center and to the other side. and come back to center. You can also keep the arms here by the side. You don't have to go all the way down in print. Halfway is enough. We're working the oblique muscles. Imagine that you're going here rib to hip to one side and rib to hip to the other side, like drawing an X in your abs. Other side. Keeping tabletop, knees together. One more. Good, and slowly bring the legs down. Rocking the knees again, have a gentle rest. All right, we're going with glute bridge again, this time single legs. So we bring here one leg in tabletop position or extend completely. Palms are facing up, one vertebrae at a time, and then slowly lower. And up and down. Choose your option here, play with the options, but focus on lifting the hip bones at the same time, even. That means that we're not working one side more than the other. Squeeze your glute. Last one. All right, swap legs. Same thing, choose your option, leg completely extend, or in tabletop, keep your abdominals engaged. The principle is always the same. Rib to hip, one vertebrae at a time, squeeze and slowly lower. Pressing the mat with the heel. Good. Almost there. Last one. Very good. And hug the knees in to relax a little bit your glutes. Very good. Okay, coming into stomach with the mat, on the mat. We're gonna work a little bit on our back and arms. First exercise here, fingertips to temple, lifting the chest, up and down. Squeeze your glutes here, keep the shoulders away from the ears. Let's go for 3, keep squeezing. 2, 1. And now rest the forehead on your hands. I can't do it because of the mic, but we're gonna work the legs now, single legs. 10, 9, 8, squeeze the glutes. 7, 6, keep the belly button towards the spine. 4, 3, 2, 1, and now both legs. 10, 9, 8, 7, keep the forehead on the hands. 5, relax your shoulders. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, shift the hips here from one side to the other. Very good. Now we're gonna keep the arms here by the side with the palms facing out. We're gonna lift the chest up and down. Again, take the forehead all the way down to the mat. Keep your eyes looking down so we're not flexing here the neck. The neck is always aligned with the spine. And squeeze here between the shoulder blades. Also squeeze your glutes. 3, 2, 1. And now bring the hands in front. Forehead is resting on the hands. We're going here with the legs again. Up, open, close, and down. Up, open, close, and down. Relax your shoulders. Let's go for 3, 2. Only the legs are working. Squeeze the glutes. 1, and rest. Shift the hips here from one side to the other. Okay, last exercise here to work a little bit on our triceps. Keep the arms here by the side, chin is tucked in. You can keep the forehead on the mat or lift your chest here a little. Tuck in the pubic bone on the mat, belly button towards the spine. The arms go a bit higher than your spine. And here we are going to the palms up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. And squeeze your arms in towards your spine. Don't leave them here out. Squeeze them in, up, down, up, down, up, down. We must feel the back of the arm working. Keep squeezing your glutes to protect your lower back. Good. Keep going, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. The name of this exercise is flights. Everybody loves it. Let's go for 10. Eyes looking down. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Good. Shifting the hips here from one side to the other. Very good. Let's go into child's pose. Have a little rest here for our back. Forehead on the mat. Reach here with your fingertips as much as you want. Relax and breathe. If you want to do a full cool down, check out the link below and go there and do that sequence. Good. Coming into quadruped, taking one arm on the chest. Relax your shoulders here. Breathe. You can stay here for as long as you want, or we can go now to the other side. Same thing. You can push here with the hand away so you can twist a little bit more your upper back. Get more rotation on the upper back. Very good. Come back to the center and to seated position. Give a roll to your shoulders. We are done. That was 20 minutes of a full body workout very quickly. I hope you enjoyed it. Subscribe, give me a thumbs up, and I see you on my next video.